quick statement from Coach Satterfield.
Exciting. We don't want to make it any bigger than it really is. It is, ultimately a win. It's not a championship or anything like that yet, but it feels a lot more than a win for us because we worked extremely hard through the summer, through the opening of the season of too many close losses, and the mindset and the mental toughness that we've been trying to get with our team finally showed tonight. We played far from perfect. We played a really good Eastern Kentucky team, very well coached, and have a lot of class. I have a lot of respect. We're going to be playing those guys for championships in the future a lot of years, and there's a class bunch of guys. But for our guys to give up big plays and then just keep playing as hard as they can and try to make one in to get us into overtime and keep us into overtime and stop them and force them to a field goal in overtime on defense. And then, our offensive kids Mike just extended, play after play after play after play, and one with his legs and one with his arm, and his decision making was unbelievable. And Dantes and Alex, you saw their plays that they made. That was a huge play for Alex. It's not an easy catch right there to seal the game. So just really proud of our team and our mindset. And again, we've got many steps to go, but this first step. You got to take that first step before you can really get going, and we took it, I believe, tonight.
Questions?
Coach, you mentioned this week about the difference. Like there was just something about them after the game last week. They seem to have that will to win, finding that way to win. It showed tonight. Yeah,
they knew they were going to win, and whatever it took, however it happened, they were going to find a way to win that game. And it really didn't happen tonight. To be honest with you, it happened in practice. The way our kids practiced on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the players had their own practice yesterday. I told the coaches they didn't have to be out there. The players did it, and it was unbelievable. And just the mental fortitude and the physical toughness our kids showed tonight was unbelievable. But all this happened during practice because all these guys know is practice is everything for us. So if we practice great, we got a chance to play great.
Michael, talk a little bit about that. Are you seeing like not a change, but something with this team about a will to win?
No doubt. I mean, Coach said it, after the game last week and all this week during practice, there was just something different, a spark, a life. Like we knew who we were. We finally found our identity. We're winners, and we came to practice like that all week, and it showed out here tonight.
Michael, talk a little bit about tonight. You ran basically for your life a couple of times, and I think you even hurt your leg maybe a litof bit, but yet you found a way at the end. How are you feeling, and then what about your performance tonight?
I feel fine. I'll be all right. Game of the week, no worries there. Performance, everybody played great. This guy right here, he made some crazy catches out there and he got yards after catch. Same with the other guys. Kip on those little leaks. That's all him. Obviously, Big Al down there with the closing touchdown. Everybody just played great. When everybody's playing great around you, it's easy to, just take advantage of it and to know when I scramble, somebody's going to get open, somebody's going to make a play. I had a running back on a scramble drill make a huge catch. That's crazy. Everybody's just wanting to win. So, yeah.
Did you expect a back and forth game like this? Did you expect this to come down to the wire like it did?
No doubt. We know Eastern Kentucky. They're a solid team. They're one of the best in the conference. We knew we had our hands full, and we knew we had to play good games, go out here and get the W. And everybody, we just had that will to win. And that's all we can say. We just happened.
Let's talk a little bit about the catch. What are you seeing when you went out on what was the defense showing you? Talk a little bit about that, and how does it feel to make that catch?
It feels fantastic. I didn't make that catch. It was the offensive line. It was Michael Birdsong that made a great throw. I was wide open in the end zone, and just all I had to do was catch the ball.
Was that play set up with some of the plays that preceded it? Was that something that comes out in a script like that when you got inside the...
Yes, sir. As I lined up, I could hear the defense calling power, which was what we ran all night. So I knew that we would get them there when we ran the YNX cross.
Talk a little bit about tonight. You were all over the place making catches. How was your performance tonight?
I felt going in that I had a great practice leading up to this, and I had been telling people that I feel like it's going to be a really big game. I got a special feeling about this game, and just went out there, trusted the process, played with a tremendous confidence, and just got it done.
Dantes is a native Kentuckian. How much did this game mean to you?
It meant a lot. It's like a little rivalry. Being from Kentucky, getting passed up in the recruiting process, I just got a chance to play against them.
Mike, talk a little bit about the impact of this. I mean, you got a lot of season left, but after what you've been through, 3 games on the road, some tough losses there, I mean, are you kind of looking like this maybe a springboard? Coach talked about this was a huge game to send you guys into the rest of the year.
I mean, no doubt. I mean, we have the whole season left in front of us. The games we lost, they were out of conference. Lost 1 in conference. You know, all we got to do is win out. We control our own destiny. So, I mean, we're playing for everything right now. We have everything to play for, and that's what we're going to keep on playing. We're playing to win every game.